So the F-test, I think, in many ways is absolutely pioneering. It's the first attempt to really pull together everything we know about the science of evaluation and the practice of how we do it. So I'm sure plenty of very good organisations have done stuff elsewhere about individual pieces of the whole pie. This was an attempt really to pull everything together and equip students with everything that they need to succeed in evaluation in the 21st century. To put into action everything you're going to learn in the F-test means you're going to have to spend quite a bit of time digging to get data. And also there are a lot of tools and techniques talked about in that database, in that particular training module, that are by no means straightforward. I think the F-test does a great job of helping to explain these approaches and putting them in context. This is not for the faint-hearted. I think it's absolutely essential that everyone that works, particularly in strategic planning, or has any kind of responsibility for effectiveness with clients, avails themselves of this kind of information, because this is hugely needed in the world of marketing communications now. Too much marketing communications out there with either no evaluation or with rudimentary evaluation, or frankly misleading evaluation. My big tip for anything in the area of evaluation is just not to be too credulous. I mean, we live in a world where we are relentlessly offered metrics with no real justification for their success in the real world. And we have to get back to being sceptical of these. We have to ask the important questions. That's an interesting metric, but how does it equate to the business realities of the clients I work with? So I think if you want to get the most out of the F-test and you want to succeed best in the exam, you will become expert at asking yourselves those really important questions. There are a lot of metrics out there, and no one is really connected with the business realities of brands. So the F-test will help you do all of that. But let's be quite clear, it's going to stretch you, it's going to test you, but only in a good way. And although the channels concerned and the techniques, the data available may have evolved, the principles of evaluation remain very, very, very constant. The problem we face at the moment is that I think we don't have enough time or expertise often in agencies to do the evaluation piece as well as we need to, and yet the need to do so is growing all the while. So, I think this is a terribly important initiative for the industry, terribly, terribly important initiative, and I strongly recommend it to everyone.